you'd have a better outcome from a project if you integrated all three of those things into the thing that you're delivering. Does that
100%? Because then you'd have a holistic system.
There you go.
Right. So think about, think about like Oracle software, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they build software, but a huge revenue driver in their business is consulting services.
Yeah.
Right. Because they're like, okay, so the software is one deliverable, but the people and process from our consulting services that help you leverage the tools more effectively, that creates the whole system.
Jesus. Yeah.
Right. So it's like, so you can go real micro with this, or you can go real macro with this. But the whole thing comes down to systems create solutions.
Yep.
And you rarely will have a solution without some combination of people, process, and tools. Like you go to a fast food restaurant, people, process, tools, right? People on the drive-through, process about how they do their job, tools, that goofy little headset that they have to wear, right? Like all of it, people, process, tools everywhere, because that is what creates a solution. Everything else creates a partial solution where you keep getting sucked into the weeds.
There you go. I like that. And so if someone takes away right now to think through, like, what are they delivering right now? Like, are they creating that holistic system-based solution? Like, as we're trying to move up in our careers, if you're in the corporate grind or wherever, even if it doesn't matter, like, you're right, it doesn't matter. Like everywhere, like, am I creating a better solution that's holistically all around? So if we can do that, I think everybody's going to,
everybody's going to benefit. And here's the thing also that's really interesting. So if you look at a company, and it doesn't really matter whether it's a product or a service, the service tends to be, more people process focused. Products tend to be more tools focused. Right. And so if you're running a company, and you're building a software tool, you could create several other streams of revenue by focusing on people and process, right? If you're a company that's out there and you're doing staffing of some kind, you could create additional streams of revenue by supporting that staffing with better process and tools.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, there's a lot of opportunity out there for new revenue creation.
Yeah.
Simply by acknowledging that most businesses will only provide one, maybe two of the three missing ingredients for a system/solution. And you could just say, oh, hey, if we bolt this on and offer this new thing to these existing customers with this existing offer, you could probably create another line of business right out of that.
Yeah, you're changing games right off the bat. Because I imagine these companies, like if you're in a niche and it's highly competitive, everybody's just looking right at each other like horses in a race. And you're just pushing right along, where if somebody takes a step back, and you're just opening up a whole new field.
Yeah.
So
yeah, completely. And then if you open that up, you're edging everybody out in your space, but you're expanding your sort of kingdom, so to speak.
Right.
Because now you have more offers, and it doesn't matter which avenue people come in, because you have a suite of things that you can offer to them.
Right. Wow. And I think, like, as people are pitching projects inside their companies, they could start thinking through that as like, what solutions will complement what I'm doing here that possibly gets their projects better approved, actually delivers better results, all those things. So I think that's really good. Like, if people were going to take, we've talked about a lot today. If people were going to take one thing to kind of take back to their office on Monday and really kind of just try to amp their game up a little bit as far as like being a leader and running a project, what is like one or two things that you would have them do day one?